Hello everyone, myself Sara Khan from group 322 and today my topic is the origin of life. So the basic specific features of living organisms are determined by their historical character. Okay, so organism is determined by their historical characters, like each organism develops ontogenically and carries the memory of phylogenesis, proceed in the direction of increasing complexity, and are processes involving the generation and storage of new information. So like it is said that every organism gain its character, its flexibility, its physical appearance by its historical parents, from their grandparents, from parents, and it is all developed ontogenically and it carries the memory of phylogenesis. And as the time passes and the complexity increases in the organism, from one organism to the other, like one offspring to the other, from one generation to the other, information is passed and stored. So, prebiotic evolution led to the formation of biological molecules, and biological evolution must be looked upon as a part of the evolution of the universe. So, biological evolution must be looked upon as a part of evolution of the universe. So, it is related. If you are evolving something biologically, it will also affect the evolution to the universe. First, fundamental problem which we encounter in connection with the problem of development is the problem of origin of life. It's not that easy. It may sound simple, but it's not easy. Origin of life. The question origin of life is also very complicated in itself. More than 100 years ago, that is 1863, more than 100 years ago, Darwin wrote to Hooker, "It will be some time before we see slime protoplasm, etc., generating a new animal." It is often said that the conditions for the first production of a living organism are now present, which could ever have been present. Okay, but if we could conceive in some warm little pond with all sorts of ammonia and phosphoric salts, light, heat, electricity, etc., present, that the protein compound was chemically formed, ready to undergo still more complex changes at the present time. Okay, so it is said that it depends, different if there is life in water, so there will be different life in the land, in the air. The depends on the environment, on the atmosphere, and the animal. It depends, and slowly the evolution happens and everything changes. Present day, such matter would be instantly decoded or absorbed, which could never have been the case before living creatures were formed. So you can see that before, when there were no creatures, no animals, no human being formed, there was also life, and there were some non-living things formed, and slowly when the non-living things took evoluted, so new organisms, we got life, and new organisms are formed. First it started with microorganism, unicellular organisms, and then slowly we can see we have formed into human beings, animals, and there are different types of animals are found, different species we cannot even imagine. So it is slowly evolution that have taken place. The modern conceptions of the origin of life are intimately connected with the results obtained by the study of geological evolution. So, the modern conception, what today we think about the origin of life, are all connected with the results obtained by the study of geological evolution. As I said already, it's not about all the human being evolution in the human being or the animals. No, it also depends on the geological conditions, the atmospheres you are living in. Now, as you can see, different areas, there are different people, their habitat, their living styles are different because of the environment, because of the geological conditions they are facing. Some people are high tolerant to cold, some people are very high tolerant to summers. So it is all about the adaptation, out about their atmosphere. So the new generation coming to them will be also adapted to themselves, and they will also have their own new characteristics. So this is the way of evolution. It is taking place different. O'Brien, a scientist, was the first to negate the theory of abiogenic origin of life. So O'Brien was the first to communicate about the theory of abiogenic origin of life. He presumed that the origin of life had been preceded by chemical evolution. So what he said, he pursued that the origin of life had been preceded by chemical evolution. It is all by chemical evolution. Later, similar views were advanced by Halden in 1928. Today, these ideas are widely accepted. So, at that time, when the scientists at that time when scientists when they used to say about their theories that according to them it's like chemically, it's like geologically, every scientist put their own views. So people at that time they consider it as a waste, as a garbage, that it's not of any use. But in the modern life, today's life, when we see, these ideas are widely accepted. Somehow they are correct and they are relatable to us. So the present day atmosphere of the earth contains a large amount of oxygen. As we know, uh, in the whole solar system, only earth is the one where there is a large amount of oxygen. No other planet in the solar system contains a large amount of oxygen. Yeah, oxygen could have evolved as a result of photodissociation of water. So the important one is photodissociation of water. How water helps us in converting it into oxygen, and oxygen is very important to us. So it is also only found in earth. Oxygen could have evolved as a result of photodissociation of water under the influence of ultraviolet